Hello and welcome back to Halo 4. This is Captain Psychology, and with me is Stepchild of the Sun, and as you notice, we're playing co-op this time. Stepchild has
grab one of those ghosts.
Been liking the game and everything, so she's decided to join me this time around. We've actually been playing the other Halos on order, so...
Yeah, we're partway through 3.
Yeah. That was...
I have not played this one yet. Or no, we've only played Spartan Ops on this one. Are you okay?
Yeah, this is a kind of a timed, racing stage, which of course I hate.
Holy shit, I made that.
Any kind of timed racing scene I hate, like in the other Halos and everything.
No, shit.
It's
oh wait, I'm alive? Oh, no, fuck you.
Like I said, if you're out of the ghost for too long, it will you die.
Yeah. Well, like I expected that. I didn't. It told me I was dead, or like. I fell off the cliff, and it gave me the option to flip the ghost like I was still alive. And I flipped the ghost.
Have a few seconds between.
Fell off the cliff.
I'm not sure it's because we're on the easier mode or not. A few things that are different other than being on co-op. I did turn a few of the skulls on, but nothing bad or game breaking.
It was the make rare dialogue more?
Yeah, more common rare dialogue. And more common rare dialogue and the headshot grunt.
Yeah, so now to make like a
yay! Every time we headshot one. Yeah. It's a silly little one. But as you know, we play on an easier mode. So
I expected to die there.
Well, I did die. Cool. I was too far behind.
I can't shoot anything. I can't shoot anything while...
No. Basically, all of our power is to this ultra boost in order to...
I have no idea what killed me.
Rock falling.
Oh, okay.
It's very, unforgiving.
I mean, it's still better than the one in, what was it, Halo 2?
Halo 1. You're thinking of.
Was it?
Yeah, Halo 2 actually didn't have a racing.
Shit.
Thankfully.
I'm dead. Oh god, my eyeballs.
Whoa, cowboy!
Fuck your ghost. I need that thing.
It's a ghost now.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
There!
It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's one of ours, right?
Yeah, that should be the Infinity.
I'm perpetually stunned by how gorgeous these cutscenes are.
This is the captain of the UNSC Infinity. Unknown entity has seized control of our ship. We're without power. We're on a collision course with an unidentified Forerunner planet.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we know the guy's name who took that ship, huh? Oh god, shaky cam.
Track its descent.
Marking. Impact predicted 77.8 kilometers due north.
Oh, what a hike. Oh, balls.
There's just one ball.
That's what was in the Didact was in, right?
Yeah, it's this little ship.
It's a ship. Okay.
Same place we are.
Okay,
White
so
Castle.
questions about the previous cutscene, not the one we just watched. He had mentioned a librarian. Is Cortana the librarian?
No.
Okay, that's somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. He had mentioned... He seemed like he knew us.
Yes. He knew humans.
Okay, so he knew humans, but he didn't know... Like, he seemed like he was aware of what we were doing this whole time.
He probably was getting on the communique and awareness of what's going on within his homeworld of Requiem.
Stay low. Recon sortie heading this way.
Also, I fixed my controls for, I know an earlier video I think I was kind of complaining about them. Found out that I had one of my things inverted without realizing it because I didn't even know you could do that, and how it inverted, I don't know. I guess I hit it by accident when I first started a while back.
We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward of the dawn coming in.
Signals bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
That's the first time I think those have ever been addressed.
Friend or foe? Well, we know they are there.
Well, just because we know they're there doesn't mean that.
Painting the closest one on your
Oh, maybe that's what.
It's the same one we saw on the Dawn.
Oh, thank God I have a pistol.
Personally.
Yeah, but it's not as OP as the one in Halo 1.
Holy shit, that one was pretty fucking OP.
They must not be stressful.
I prefer the pistol because it has a cleaner shot. I prefer to stand back and snipe things while,
The Roy Jenkins over there.
yeah, he kind of likes to run in and die a lot. Oh, I hate Prometheans.
One of them's an officer.
One of the games we
IFF tag.
played was Spartan Ops, so she's familiar with the
Tag IDs him as Jimenez.
engine.
Halo J.
Then Lasky's still out there somewhere.
There's grenades over here if you want them. So, the other things they had mentioned... Oh, I can get that DMR? Hell yes, please. The other things I had seen, they had mentioned was, something like Ascendance? Is that like Ascendance in the way of, like, Stargate Ascendance?
Not quite, I don't think.
Okay.
I think it means like ascendancy to ruling the universe and stuff like that.
Die, doggos. The only kind of dogs I don't love.
Doggist.
They had a specific name, I don't remember it now.
Crawlers are one of them.
Yeah. I am trying not to shoot you in the head. There's a light up on that lawn above you. Never mind, you're right next to me. I thought you were much further ahead. Oh shit! No, I found the knight! He's right in my fucking face. Damn it. There's a, sentinel, whatever the shit they're called, flying around.
Sentry.
Yeah.
Teleport. Oh, this guy? No, that's not Sorry. Annoying git.
They have a name, I don't remember what it is.
Me neither.
Other than pain in the ass.
Yeah, the one enemy I hate most in all the Halos so far is that those flying wheel guys, whatever the heck that.
I think they're called like sentries or something.
Watcher, maybe?
Watcher, that's it. Our guys are the sentries. Or the sentries are the things in Halo 2 and 3. That, Guilty Spark sends after us. Yeah, even though I haven't finished Halo 3, I have an idea of how things go, considering I've seen all of Cap's videos on Halo 4 up till now.
She's my editor.
And... Sorry, I kind of shot you in the ass there a little bit.
Hold up.
Just
What
like
was that you
marriage.
dropped on the ground over there.
And like we've been talking about the lore and everything pretty much since we started playing it. Like, I think it's been like a week or so since we started playing. Oh, more grenades. And,
This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
we've pretty much like binge played, I guess is a word. All of them so far. We did the 1 and 2 ODST and are maybe halfway through 3 now.
Yeah. About halfway through.
I can't see Jack.
Pit for Promethean Vision.
Oh shit, yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah.
They didn't have that in that's your dude. They didn't have that in Spartan Ops.
They did. It was an optional thing to get.
Oh, really?
But none of the stages ever really needed it, so I never equipped it for either of us.
Stop! I don't know what happened there. What did you say was the one at first for the supervision?
3BX.
That released my...
Oh, you don't have it. I equipped it. Apparently you didn't pick one up. Sorry.
That's cool. Because I released my sentry guy.
Yeah. And now we play... Oh man, I'm lost again.
Put your vision on, because I can't see shit
I can only
through
do it
this
so
tube.
often. It has time.
Okay. It's not as big of an issue as in this one and in say Spartan Ops. Oh, holy shit! I see sunlight.
IFF on
Found
the far
it.
side of this thicket.
We're in the soup. Thank God. It's not as big of an issue in this one, and it wasn't at all in Spartan Ops. But one thing I have noticed in... Am I getting closer? Yeah, okay, it's this way. I think, or do I need to turn around and go the long way?
No, you're good.
Finding your objective is much easier in the later games.
Yeah, they actually allow you to,
Watch it, grenade.
give you objective markers. Which
Yeah.
are a godsend.
What was it, ODST, where they first started doing that?
Might have been, yeah.
I can't decide whether they were scary or what. One thing I did notice is playing Spartan Ops first and then going all the way back to 1 and starting at the very beginning. A lot of the enemies are much scarier in the later games than they are in the early ones. Like the knife guys, the elites with the swords.
Well, every game they try to increase difficulty so you make it a little bit funner.
Yeah, like they're still dangerous. They'll still wreck your shit. But it's not like, oh god, I can't take one hit. Whereas in like Spartan Ops, if that asshole comes at you while he's invisible, you're dead. You got nothing. You can't let him touch you. ODST, they're pretty scary too, but that's just because we're so much weaker.
Well, yeah, some things just increase in difficulty. Like Hunters used to be a bit of a pansy in one, I realized.
Yeah, you could headshot one from the back. You could one-shot him with a pistol, which, like, partially is, to the credit of Hunters or weenies in one, but also the pistol was way overpowered. Oh, Dumar?
Multiple IDs.
Heck yes.
Chief, they're friendlies.
Yay!
Yay,
We found our friends.
friendly mushrooms!
Please don't shoot me.
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party. Tom Lassie, first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
We've seen him before?
Backstory.
I thought you'd be taller.
She thinks we're hot.
Commander, radio's hot.
Bond to com. On what frequency? What frequency, damn it?
Infinity, this is Commander Lassie.
I do
Pelican
appreciate it.
recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance. Over.
Vital. You get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need a bus out of here.
Make it happen.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain thought Infinity could provide us cover and hold off the attack at the same time.
Sir, we'll never get the wounded back to the ship on foot.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask you for a favor, but we're gonna run out of breathing room here real quick. I don't suppose you're any good at clearing LZs.
On occasion.
That's
I'll
all I
send
do,
out an all
mate.
clear once the area is secured.
Okay, you're saying, guess you
A
keep talking to
topographical
cutscenes.
scan of the area shows a
Yeah.
break in the foliage north of here. Should be big enough to bring in a dropship for you.
So, like, I'm all for, doing whatever makes you feel comfortable. But I do appreciate how in the middle of a giant firefight, Palmer has the time to do her makeup.
It is tattooed on.
I have heard of that, but I don't actually know like the logistics of how many actual people.
It's a lot of time for people who have like skin conditions or burns or just don't have makeup permanently on. Now, Lasky, Commander Lasky, who's the whole we know each other. The Halo 4 Forward Onto Dawn miniseries available on Netflix shows him at an academy and basically him meeting the chief.
Okay. Totally not sponsored, by the way. That said, holy shit, Holy franchise, if you want to sponsor us, please God, yes.
We are not too proud to beg for sponsorships. We have none.
Yeah, shit, we still need to buy 5.
Need to,
Ow,
we also just got a house. As of this recording, we have
oh god, he's in my face.
and are living in our new house.
Yeah, it's super cool. We finally have like a game room. It's not quite set up yet, but eventually we'll have a entire room dedicated to just YouTube stuff and just general video game stuff. But yeah,
Can you assist?
that is all we do, buddy.
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way.
And then we'll also have a separate room for our D&D stuff, which is super cool. And that room we have actually used so far. We've mentioned it a couple of times. Oh, stop the shooting at me. We've mentioned it a few times we're playing Curse of Strahd with Pixelated Quota, Alex, another YouTuber we know pretty well. So we were using that room the other day to play that. Okay, I took out one of those guns. Because they can teleport around and stuff, my favorite tactic of just hiding and sniping shit doesn't work, because he'll like teleport right in front of my face and jack my day up.
The Marines got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
There's a railgun right here. Shit, yeah.
Hold them up long enough for me to open the doors.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I think my favorite enemies so far are, like, they scare the shit out of me. But I do love hunters. I love fighting them and stuff. In the... Yeah, back up. We need to die if we got a bunch of goons here that'll die for us. It's so sad how many times you walk into a mission like this, and you're surrounded, there are like 15 other, what is it, USNC guys or whatever, and then by the time you actually walk out of the mission, it's just you and maybe me, the co-op player, and, oh god, and nobody else. It's dead dudes. That's just the glowy thing that says it died.
They want to make sure. They fought blood before.
I love the one...
Probably
oh
not.
my god, no. Okay, I lied. My favorite enemies are the Flood. They're terrifying, and I hate them, and they're a huge pain in the ass to fight. But they're so interesting to me, because I've never really played, like, it's probably... Cap here says that he's not as big a fan because they remind him of zombies. And zombies are maybe like a little, damn, I'm out of, ammo for the sniper gun. Zombies are maybe a little overdone these days. Which, like, understandable. But I've never really played a zombie game, so... Hello? Do you have a rocket launcher?
No, that's the one gun you were talking about. Railgun or something like that?
That's a railgun? Holy shit! I thought the railgun was just like an assload of bullets.
No.
Apparently not. Okay.
No, y'all shit.
Ow.
Sorry.
Cortana, ow, stop.
That hatch security was more difficult than I expected.
Can't help it. Rampacy.
It's all right.
It's not alright. Nothing about it is alright.
Hey,
What's he
buttheads.
doing?
Covenant?
They're not doing anything right now.
With the Prometheans?
I have no ammo.
Ah, mine. Mine.
Of course, I have no ammo.
Do you want to go back?
There was no ammo back there.
There was on, back where
Yes,
our guys were. This night on the hill is just fucking my day up. Stop.
Oh, I don't have ammo again.
Whoa, hey friend.
I'm shocked how quickly the Didact
Ah,
was used
damn it.
by these Covenant.
And I'm out of ammo. Or at least on my pistol. Yeah, bitch. Ow, I might die. Oh, I'm not doing too hot. Oh god, run, 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 run. Oh shit, oh fuck.
Knights!
Oh god, that's the other thing I love about the later games. Or at least this one, I don't know if... I think this is probably the first one, I guess, that did it. Where you don't have to wait for the area to be safe for players
have to
to
wait slightly.
respawn. Huh?
You do have to wait a second.
You do have to what?
You do have to wait.
I don't. I just came back. This area is not safe.
It depends on how far away you are from the enemy. It's not like in the other Halos where you gotta wait forever and a day. It's quicker, but you still it's still essentially the enemies are like right on top of your corpse respawn
okay.
point.
The other thing, there's finally a
Nope, we go backwards.
No, we're going backwards? Shit. There's finally a freaking run button in this one. Which I think is the first one to have
No,
that.
reach was the first.
I keep forgetting
That's it.
reach.
Gotta keep reaching for it.
Oh. You. And like, one
There
of
it
the things,
is.
one
We
of the things-
sillies.
Oh shit, yeah. One of the things I'm always surprised by and love, even though like you'd think it should be obvious,
This is
the
Pelican
cutscenes are
595.
so
We have
nice
the
looking.
chief on board and are outbound for Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot.
Even the old school ones,
Big bunch.
nice.
Weapons free.
Oh shit, yo! They gave me the sniper gun. Well shit, you just ruined their day. There is a tank. There is a scorpion here.
Where?
Right by me.
Woohoo!
You see me? Mine.
Mine.
Show these Spartans how it's done.
Oh, anybody want on? Anybody want on?
I'm good. I prefer to stand back because I can't do anything on there. I don't think that one was mine, sadly. I think that was an NPC's. Because somehow I don't think you were able to quite pull that off with a tank.
I've done it before.
It's bullshit. No, you haven't.
You know that happened that one time somehow.
I don't know how it happened. It shouldn't have happened.
In one of our playing, which no one will believe me because we didn't have it recorded, obviously, I somehow scored the headshot on a grunt with the tank.
And it had to be him because I think I was dead at the time.
I was the only one firing weapons. So it's kind of like, how?
Now, could it have been an NPC sitting on the tank?
I don't recall any NPCs because I think I ran them all
there's a
over by
ghost
then.
behind you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna steal your ghost. I'm gonna try. Yeah, bitch. Get lost. Mine now. Oh shit, that's a friendly. Oh god. He's driving a ghost. We're fucking dead. That is one of the things. The NPC drivers are either hilariously incompetent. No, they're pretty much just always hilariously incompetent.
Yeah, and was it Halo ODST or 3? Having a warthog with one of them to drive. We were like, hey, drive.
This
They
fucker
just
wouldn't
sat
move.
there.
He just sat there and did nothing. And I'm like, will you drive? I want to shoot the gun. I want to actually do something, but no. Ow, there's an asshole up top with a very big gun. I'm not friendly. Stop shooting at me, dudes.
Those are Ghost, Banshees, Phantom. I forget which one the Lich is.
Oh shit. The Lich, isn't that the really big, carrier-like one?
I think that's just a carrier.
And then there's the Scarab, who, holy shit, are
Which doesn't
scary.
fit the scheme because it's not actually.
I know, like you should have called it like the Spectre or the...
I think it's because it wasn't
Skeleton?
airborne. There's terrestrial.
But there aren't any of the terrestrials for the...
No, but the tank is named that. His name Ray.
Commander, the hangar bay doors
Yeah.
are sealed tight.
So that's one down. Though the Scarab is a bit different too,
Oh, God.
that it's a it's actually a same species of hunter.
That fucking blew my mind. That the Scarab is a creature. Did you blow up one of our guys again? Damn it!
The worst death I ever had with one of our NPC friends is
Oh fuck! Come on, dudes. Okay, cool. Would that be the time that...
I flipped a warthog and the guy just happened to run under my
Are you fucking me? I spawned on top... I spawned directly in front of the tank for you to run me over. Yeah, he flipped it right on top of the guy.
This is Captain Del Rio. Lasky just radioed.
I think the worst one was when I accidentally shot one of them in the head
Sir, what's our status?
because he walked...
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
The main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it.
Ooh.
You'll need the extra firepower.
Do need extra firepower with these guns.
I don't know, the Mantis is pretty fucking sexy.
Yeah, it is. I love the Mantis.
The Mantis, for anybody who hasn't seen it already, it being a huge fuck you power suit.
Where are you
basically.
going?
I don't know. When I started running, they didn't have an objective, so I was just trying to look for the stairs. Okay, hello, awesome. We have prior approval.
Only one?
You have fun, I can't snipe from inside that thing.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed. Let's do something about it.
You gonna blow the shit out of it? Why aren't sticky grenades a thing I can pick up?
We just haven't made anything with them.
Oh, so they're a Covenant grenade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I've got the, I've seen the, like, EMP-ish looking ones. Now, what are the politics for why the Prometheans aren't chill with the Covenant now?
Didac has control of the Prometheans because they were his army initially, at least this section. And the Covenants worship, this section of Covenants still worship the Forerunners, so they are serving the Didac.
Okay.
Not doing Infinity any good down here if the Didac move in from the outer hull.
We're working on it, Cortana.
Everyone always expects so much from us.
Yeah.
So I noticed that's where we're the only people defending this country. Or this ship.
Isn't it like an entire fucking planet or some shit? I mean, we saved the... Not even a planet, like, we saved the fucking galaxy a couple times, yeah?
Yeah.
I appreciate that we got a achievement. Can you get out of my, like, line of fire, please? Thank you. Did they just kill their own dude? Okay, no. Just very close to it.
That's rude up.
What did you do? You should get out of the...
Okay.
Mantis.
Yeah, I thought I got stuck there for a second.
Oh. God damn it, he was 5 feet in front of me. Stop teleporting me. I would love a car guy. None of these shitty ass shackles actually have one. God, come on, let me in
Yeah, knocked down the elevator. What?
I guess he's... Okay, he's dead now. He danced himself to death.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Exactly what we were thinking. Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that satellite we're more than just a big base.
Come on!
We're on it, Commander.
Door's
On it.
closed on me again. Oh, Jesus, someone stepped on me.
See the jammers. 3 of them. Shoot them down.
Oh, look at this gorgeous, sexy gun I have.
That's 2.
There we go.
That's it. Jammers neutralized.
One of the other things I really love about the Halo stuff that I've seen is not only are like the cutscenes gorgeous, obviously the earlier ones are a bit more dated, but they're still gorgeous for the time, is the fact that they don't try to make every character look like a perfectly gorgeous... Huh? Sweet.
The Didact's not letting go without a fight.
Oh shit, yo, I just got sticky grenades. Thank God. That's all. What the shit is that other mantis that you saw?
Up there in the corner.
Okay, there it is. Oh, and gun. That's nice too. Is that they, you know, they don't try, and a rocket launcher. Okay, sure. Alright.
A few more minutes.
Is the fact that they don't try to make every character look like perfectly gorgeous and handsome and with no flaws. Like, all of the NPCs have like lines on their faces and little moles and stuff. They look very realistic, and I love that. Even like in ODST, you could see the random NPCs, most of which ended up dying, had like very unique faces. They didn't just all look like the same model that they were using again and again, you know. Now, running a mantis, that's the thing we can't do.
Yeah, it's a bit slow. Slow like you.
Beat you! Beat you! Damn it, no! Ow.
Haha. Mine.
Well, she don't gonna do anything. I feel like it's not going to do anything.
The Didact's retreating.
Hey, we chased them off.
Yeah, probably like, damn. That stings.
Section heads report in, begin damage assessment.
Yeah, I feel like it was probably the appearance of the Didact that was like, or when I watched the first episode where the Didact appeared, that made me interested in actually playing Halo.
Is Where the hell did those things come from?
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky.
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
A science team got zapped excavating a Forerunner artifact. This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the Forerunner glyph system.
And our geeks managed to pull some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses where it led.
Sir, Gypsy Company is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Thank you, Palmer. Mr. Lasky, you take point. I want boots on the ground in 60.
Captain.
This is a first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
Sir, Infinity drove the Didact back. He's vulnerable.
He isn't the only one. You know, I think you, of all people, would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
Now, see, I don't understand that, because...
Wait for the cutscene. Wait for the cutscene.
Because isn't Master Chief's, like, main MO running in and expecting he's gonna end up getting shot to death at some point?
Yeah, it happens to him a lot. With that, and loading up into the next one, we should, be doing after this cutscene, which you'll probably see again and read it.
Oh, yeah.
Infinity to Gypsy Company? The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons. Infinity's shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side and take the gravity well. Infinity out.
I don't know about you, but I usually like a little more intel with my intel.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, so how much you want to bet that we're gonna get slammed by something we didn't expect because he didn't want to bother to take the time to actually do some research?
Of course.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the manor.
On our way.
Alright. And again, with that, we will be out for this video. If you like it, like and subscribe, and we'll be posting more Halo 4. And hopefully you've been enjoying them, and now that we're playing multiplayer, maybe there'll be more witty banter and interesting conversation. If not, well, you can still watch for the visuals.
Yeah. So we will see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Ciao.